consumers are stressed, and stressed consumers don't go out, they cut back spending. I can't imagine if you're a stressed consumer and all of a sudden you're hearing and learning that we could potentially be at 13.5% on your grocery card purchase of beer, wine, or spirits, that's going to make you want to go out and buy more. More generally, when the NETA RTA extra sales tax comes in, it's going to be 15% to go out to dinner downtown because we have the McCormick tax on top of that. That's going to be shocking to the casual visitor. But that was how the State House saw fit to go on that. So we are just throwing out revenue ideas that punish the small independents with that cumulative stack of sales taxes.
Part of this budget hole was created, a small part, by the removal of the local grocery tax. What do you think about the council's decision to seemingly forego keeping that while targeting specifically off-premise consumption of alcohol?
I would say that's above my pay grade because that was a political process issue on when they chose to let it get through the State House, where, as far as I know, the city of Chicago didn't even oppose it or ask for a longer phase out. So there was an old dear city council department head named Norma Reyes who always said, don't make your lack of planning my emergency. And that's a lot what this feels like. They knew that grocery tax was going away and there was no chance of passing it at city council. And now we're the life preserver for that lack of foresight. That's not fair to our small independents.
This is a city that knows how to be joyous. And part of that is going out and celebrating and enjoying something to drink. And we're proud to make something locally with the farmers' grains of local Illinois. And what that means is this doesn't just affect my business, but like all manufacturing, every dollar that goes into manufacturing is about $2.50 into the local economy. But on the other side of it, it means that there are a lot of other businesses that are local that will also be affected by this. And I can tell you it will also affect local farms that are not going to be able to provide us with the grain that they're growing because we're gonna have to cut back because this is going to affect our sales. And all of this is coming at a time in which our industry is really dealing with a lot of issues. And I know that it's affecting local manufacturers of distilled spirits in Chicago because a few of these businesses have already scaled back, left the city, or had to close.